Very tempted to just leave this music playing for a minute on the break screen so you would all be forced to listen to some of the strange stuff in the mix. Welcome back everyone. Be ready for a party. Be ready for a party with the crew. All the crew's still alive. There are a few who are no longer with us. Morden, Thane, people who went before like Jenkins and Caden. Damien, thank you for the host. Welcome. You got here right. Start of the break. Love, Life, Simmer. And Beto, thank you for the follows. Welcome aboard. Shall we? Shepard, feeling like a party? Show us how much. Show us how much, Shepard. Show us how you want to party. Come on. Years! You've had years to learn how to dance. Saying again, my excuse is that I don't go out. But Shepard, she's been all around the galaxy. You'd think she'd know how to dance by now. Look at everyone else, Shepard. Just pick one and copy them for a minute. Just try. So you might fall on your ass. There's a war on, Shepard. You can't afford to worry about looking silly.
Let's get some drinks.
Hey there, Eldon. Garrus is the one that took lessons. Let's get some drinks with the crew. Gotta go back and invite everyone. James and Cortez coming up to watch the game. That's not a special trigger in the apartment or anything, is it? And if anyone can think of any other crew dates we might have missed, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think we got them. Yes? Yes, it's a special trigger in the apartment. Let's go look. We didn't get a message from them like we did for most everyone else. Kasumi was a special trigger. Joker. Bar Meets has Rex and Joker that are untagged. Yes. But what about, there's a Cortez Vega watching the game scene, right, that we haven't seen. And I don't know why we didn't get a message or what sets that off. I know we've seen it before. I'll be at the party. We haven't missed anything. I can't think of anything we've missed. That console, yeah, no more invites. We've gotten the trainer, Cortez. Some of these might be mixed with other stuff, but they're all in here. There's our Volus plushie. I had to get a good look at it with all the lens flare. See the combat sim? The meats may be attached. We did. We had our date with Jack at the combat sim. We could play Liara's tune again. No, I think we're good to go. We went through everything, and I think the only one left. We already met with Cortez, and didn't we have Vega over too? Come over by himself? It's all good. Were you having fun? Alright, I'll drop over save here. 79 is the save we're going to load when we want to restart the party. because we're going to start with the quiet version of the party. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, reload. There'll be a lot of overlap, especially at first. It'll end up almost completely different, even though at the beginning of the second party there'll be a lot of overlap. Hey there, Rex, just in time. You're not late for the party. Anyone who gets here after now is either fashionably late or pretty damn late.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Hey there, Claire, just in time.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
You snuck in, just in time. Thank you for the host. One party coming up. Some people were already invited. Joker passed on a few. Everyone else, well, some got the word already. Cortez, Edie, James, Joker, Liara, Trainer. We're going to invite everyone. Ashley, Garrus, Grunt, Jack, Jacob, Javik, Kasumi, Miranda, Samara, Tali, Rex, and Zaid. No one's getting left out.
What sort of party are you hoping
We put a
to
lot of
have
work
tonight,
into bringing
Commander?
everyone to this
I could
party.
set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Quiet or energetic? We're going to do both. So we're going to start with quiet. When the second part of the party begins, Glyph will ask us again, and we will say quiet. When the third part of the party begins, it will follow quiet. When we're done with that, instead of taking a group photo, we're going to reload our save, come back to the beginning, do energetic, energetic, and we're going to play it all the way through.
Let's keep things relaxed.
Don't think
Certainly,
quiet is
Commander.
boring. Quiet is
I
some of
will
the
ensure
best stuff
music
of it.
remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
You do that, Glyph. Party! Incoming.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you. Happy to be here, Shepard.
Hang out with the guests. Everybody is here. We've missed out on some of our friends and crew at previous parties. We missed out on Kasumi because of bugs. We've missed out on Miranda because I suck. Let her die. Because I didn't talk to her on the Citadel. Guess I hurt her feelings. But this time, I think we've got everyone here.
Nice ink. But you got a long way to go to catch up.
Nah, I just got this when I lost my squad a few years ago. Hey, what's the story behind that? And how far down does it go?
Tactful, as always.
What? I'm just wondering. I like tattoos.
I'm surprised Jack didn't answer.
When did that happen?
We're gonna check in with everybody. This entire DLC was fan service, but nothing more so than the party. A lot of people spent years building up relationships with these characters as they played through the games. People talk about the BioWare of old. Often, what they mean is that special experience that people got from Mass Effect or Dragon Age. And especially Mass Effect did a great job of taking you on a journey, giving you companions that you would get to know that would really come along in a meaningful way over years of your life. You finally get a little bit of a
Hey, Shepard.
proper send-off.
You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
It's very soothing.
You mean boring, I know.
Quiet.
After the excitement of the mission, it's a good quiet, right?
Seriously? We could ramp it up a little, Shepard.
Relax. The night is young. I like it like this.
You got it, boss. I'm just happy to be kicking back.
Considering we busted up the sushi place, I wonder where the food came from. Hope it hasn't been in the fridge.
Do you like the music?
Hey, James. Having fun?
I'm relaxed, but fun? I think my kindergarten graduation was more fun than this.
Very funny.
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. You know if that waterfall is warm water or cold?
Let me know when you figure it out.
Isn't this place marvelous?
So we're gonna check in with everybody. We're gonna go around a couple times. There are conversations you overhear and conversations you interact with and trigger. And we want everything, so we're gonna make sure we get as much as possible. We're gonna have to run round and round and round a few
You know why
times.
Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure, they paid, but you ever bring up vacation time, there was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah? Thanks. Be lying if I said I wasn't scared.
Supposed
You'll
to be
do
scared,
great. You're a
Jacob.
protector. That goes a long way.
How about you, Joker? How would you turn Cerberus around?
I'd make Cerberus popular. Big propaganda campaign like I was running for president. Fundraising dinners, shaking hands, kissing babes.
I think the expression you want is kissing babies.
I know what I said.
I have no idea what you're on about.
If that was a joke, I didn't get it.
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take
Yeah.
care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
I was saying how good it is to see you.
You people watching tonight, Edie?
Participant observation.
That sounds less friendly.
It's actually quite the opposite.
Care to share?
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, but good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
You have such a big crew that you've gathered that there are people all over this nice apartment. It's big, and they're everywhere. So we're gonna run everywhere a few times before we get anywhere near the middle of this party.
The electric bill alone could have paid for my college
Know what I
tuition.
mean?
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
Yeah, it's good to get out of Fargo.
Cable.
So, Shepard,
Thank you for the
keeping
follow.
hard
Welcome.
liquor under lock and key?
Otherwise, I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Ah!
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR-3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Boss Normandy. Even I get confused by Quarian names sometimes.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have.
That we have.
Here.
Here,
Some
here.
of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Tell me more about that, Liara.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends. Of course, if you wanted to steal me away later, I wouldn't say no.
I could go for a few more of these.
I plan on it.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Technically, Kasumi's DLC.
Really? Nice. Did you really just say that?
Wait. Yeah, Kasumi's DLC. Kasumi's Stolen Memory, right? No one back here yet. They'll be back here later. Or Volus. Hi, Volus. And else downstairs. We'll go upstairs.
I still
Oh.
feel like something of an outsider.
So we gotta listen
you
in
all have
anytime.
such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there, a button needs pushing, but Shepard always hogs that part.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember.
By that measure, Shepard would have made a good Justicar.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking was, I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
3 years later, you're eating her food. I'd call that progress.
So, the conversations we don't have to interact for, if they trigger, I'm gonna stop and we're gonna listen to them. I might be trying to run around and kind of have bits of them, and then but if they trigger like that while I'm running by, we're gonna stop and listen. By the end of the party, every bit of this apartment will be used. Quiet as it may be now. All right. Everybody was downstairs. I might have figured that out if I'd done a head count. The rest are on the balcony, but
European gatherings were nothing like this. We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
So who is strongest, you or the tank braid?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
Nice to see you.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
it is a
No,
good
it
question.
Baby Pike up here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he could defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
We should leave these two lovebirds alone.
Let's not. I'd rather not buy new furniture.
Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while. I wonder if there's anything stronger behind the bar.
There is. Face yourself. We're just starting.
Too many things to break in here. Could be a fun party. What kind of music is this? That's not that club crap, is it?
Maybe.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risked a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
I feel so sad for the Dextro crew, because...
Prothean parties must have been a blast.
50,000 years from now, no one will remember this party. What is the point?
Clearly, you haven't had enough to drink, Javik.
Beware. Something called a Kasumi is on the premises. It pretends to be invisible.
I'm so glad she's here.
Nothing escapes these eyes.
Foolish primitive.
Nice.
There are no subtitles for them, but if you listen carefully in the background, you'll hear the other groups saying things like, did you just hear, did you see that hot tub? Nice. You won't ever get that when you get up close. It's meant to be in the background. Keep your ears open.
I'll have another. I think we need another.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
It's mostly a lot of running and shooting, and usually somewhere in there, a button needs pushing, but
okay.
Shepard always hogs that.
They're repeating here.
Yes, a history of close calls, narrow escapes, and more near-death encounters than I care to remember.
By that measure, Shepard would have made a good Justicar.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking
it's a
was,
mix.
I hope she took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
We do.
3 years later, you're eating her food. I'd call that
No, we did hear the whole thing. Okay.
Well, look who's here.
Wow.
Look who's here.
This is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall? And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
I could never live in a place
Mean
like this.
James.
I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
But you have no plans after Edie? Someone more human?
She's right there.
No. She's smart, she's funny, and she's into spaceships.
You know what you want. I can respect that.
That's just cold, Miranda. First of all, Edie is a straight-up AI. And she's sitting right there, and Miranda's like, you got any plans after her? And Miranda's not even hitting on him. She's just like, she's just being a bitch. Cerberus, cheerleader, Bosch Tet.
Shepard?
So, where'd you propose?
I haven't yet.
Seriously?
I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers. We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
What do you think?
And at the very end, we pushed a button. Job well done.
Did you hear, Garrus? And at the very end, we pushed a button. Job well done.
100 Vulture. Sure. Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Commander.
Not if you paid me.
So Joker set you free, right? Do you ever get hassled for being a real deal AI?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I asked directions from that bot on the way here.
How do you like Edie's Avena impersonation? Not bad. Nice timing, bot. Nice timing, bot. Pedro Ribeiro, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The bot knows. So they're still in, they're going in the loop here. Wait.
Shepard?
Was her Archangel line a new line, or was she also repeating?
So, do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Man, some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
Well, I can't say he didn't have it. Shepard.
because they repeated a full line of dialogue, I thought this group was on repeat, and then I missed something Tali had to say, but
Hey,
life
Shepard.
goes on. All right, Glyph, what do you think? Let's, got our hard save at the beginning of the party.
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere.
No, they said it was
Would
boring.
you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Yes, because we're having 2 parties today. Quiet, 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 and loud, loud, loud. So don't kick it up, not yet. I want to hear Tali do her impression of the Normandy SR-1.
This is
And
nice.
so do you.
Let's keep things laid back.
Yes, Commander.
Drink. I'm drinking. But it's not a drinking game.
It is
Afraid
now.
to lose. Nothing to do with fear. I know I'll lose. Logic is for Solarians. The great Urdnot Rex is back down from the challenge. I never accepted the damn... Fine. Drink. Ha! Fair warning, Grunt. My first liver dried up years ago on account of this stuff. I'm sure both of yours are still pink and squeaky, like baby pie jacks. Quit stalling, old man. Drink.
Are you ready? Can you handle it?
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. Shepard. Shepard.
Really?
Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard. Shepard.
You had to get in one more, didn't you?
Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why's Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party.
This must have been so much fun to make.
Commander!
Javik!
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I could eat.
In my cycle, we had fruit. Many of varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel. So this drink is changing that.
Know what I could go for? Fish and chips.
Damn you.
Greasy, salty,
Damn.
crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
That Sounds
Yes,
good.
That. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Fuck you
Steve,
guys.
is that your favorite?
Now I'm hungry.
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava.
No, go
pound
back to
cake.
fish and chips,
When I
please.
first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sorry, Durian, Valerian, and Corey. Is there any we could spare?
I hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay. I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable to nuts.
Food or drink? Damien beat me to it. Damien says food! Any other takers? Food for quiet. Alright, you're making a good case there. Food, fish and chips. Fish and chips. Man, fish and chips. Mmm.
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush. Nice party. And relax a bit yourself, okay?
We'll see.
Thanks, Cortez.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored?
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
Fireplace is right there.
Nah, it's not the same.
Set the couch on fire, Jack. You be you. Come on, I'm not trying to hold you back. All right. Normandy SR1 or Normandy SR2?
Of course, the SR2 is much bigger, so they upgraded the ventilation system. More of a... Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's actually what it sounds like.
There is a lot more space now.
But if you move further up, it's more of a...
A what?
You have to imagine my arms are the wings.
Of course. Over by the med bay.
Exactly.
What are you guys talking about?
Tally was acting out the differences between the original Normandy and the SR2.
Acting?
I may have recorded it. And that recording may already have 6 million extranet hits and fan fact.
You better hope I never find you.
Yeah, but which one's better?
The SR2 is harder to perform. Does that make it better or worse?
The SR-1 was a decent ship, but the SR-2 gave the Normandy a fresh start. It made it something truly great.
Just look at what it accomplished. The SR-2 made a good ship better.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
We wouldn't have the SR2 if it hadn't been for the original Normandy.
I'll never forget the time we spent on that ship. It meant a lot.
It meant a lot to me, too.
Yeah. So guys, how about that whole clone thing? That was weird, right?
You know what I'm talking about?
Whoa.
I really
Hello.
need to avoid dairy.
Too much information there. I mean, I got a little bit of that myself. Middle of a party, you can just keep that to yourself. Always agree with the girlfriend. AIDS galactic peace. Very careful not to screw up on that one. Whoa!
Occupied.
Gotta be careful, she's everywhere. We also don't want to cruise past a conversation, trigger it, and then another and miss something.
I heard the footfall, and I knew that it was you, Shepard.
Not enjoying the party, Samara?
Oh yes, Shepard, I am. Although not in the same way as the others, perhaps. Are you worried about me? Don't be. I only stepped away for a moment to use the restroom, and then I found this quiet corner. Reflecting on one's place in the universe while a party rages within reach can feel oddly self-affirming.
Meditating isn't often considered party behavior.
Perhaps. I don't attend many parties, to be honest.
Then I'm flattered.
Your influence in my life causes me to be drawn to you, no doubt. Know that as long as I am able, I will come to you whenever you call. Always.
Thank you. Now get back out there and have some fun.
I will. I promise.
He lies. She'll be right here.
How many bedrooms does this place have?
Enjoying yourself? Kasumi is everywhere. The pull-ups.
It is so pleasant here. Sitting by oneself and listening to the enjoyment of others can be quite calming.
What part did the pull-ups occur in? Only loud, quiet? Which part?
So, Edie said you found her voice attractive. Well, actually, she said the word you used was like, or something.
That was when I thought she was a VI. Anyway,
Still.
You'd just better treat her right, Moreau.
Oh, somebody jealous? I think you had a better shot when she looked like a holographic chess piece, trainer.
I wouldn't have said chess piece precisely. But listen, the point is, you hate AIs. You had to overcome all your hang-ups, whereas I was totally fine with AIs to begin with.
Other fish in the sea, trainer.
Not with that voice. It's like feeling smoky satin slide across your skin in soft candlelight. Just...
Wait, are you two arguing over Edie?
No.
Probably not.
Okay, you know she smashed my head against the side of a shuttle?
I know! Twice! I heard it from Liara.
That was like forever ago. Plus, it wasn't Edie back then.
It's really unfair of you to even bring it up.
Yeah, what the hell was I thinking? Probably just brain damage making me touchy.
Apology accepted.
You know, it's not healthy to just bottle these things up.
The hell is up? Still creepy, Kasumi.
Well, I'm glad you two were drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
What?
No.
That would be weird.
Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. She sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser history.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
Hey, fucking drink something.
Exactly. You know it.
And not drinking. Is this because of your bone thing?
Yeah, I'm afraid I might get tanked and then pull a gun on Shepard to protect Udina.
Oh!
Hang on, you did that sober.
Nothing? Ash? Nothing?
Shepard?
You guys are great. When I'm on a mission, there's nobody I'd rather have back on the ship.
And there's nobody we'd rather have down on the front lines getting shot at than you, Ash.
Dodging grenades, getting your face all smashed up by robots.
You guys are dicks.
You earned it, Ash. You earned it. DJ, what's up? Welcome to the party.
So we're never talking about this again, right?
Absolutely not.
Right. Wait, absolutely not you're agreeing with me, or absolutely not we are talking about this again?
Shut up, Moreau.
Hey, Manny, what's up? Mara had nothing else to say. We're just gonna keep pushing their conversation here and then go back downstairs.
Commander?
And there it is. Oh, damn, I forgot about the balcony.
It's a goddamn joke.
Sightlines aren't bad.
1 point in its favor, and I'm supposed to be impressed. And what the hell is this supposed to be?
I think it's art.
Oh. Art, eh? Okay, I see now. Sure. Art. I like it.
Kids are good. What are you guys doing over here?
I feel so sad for the
Looking at this poor excuse of an apartment, that's what.
What's wrong with it?
What would you do if another one of your clones broke in here, eh? Offer them a cup of tea?
There are too many windows, and they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movement. But it's got potential. Be easy to set up a defensible position over there.
I'd extend the wall out. Prevent someone sticking you in the back.
Good idea. Wish I could have done that back in the day on Omega.
Why don't you two relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine. Suppose tomorrow it's Liara's clone that comes after you. Or Joker's.
Oh my god!
Yeah, him. Twitchy little guy. Might already be a clone. An evil one at that.
All right, have fun.
Can I get you guys another drink?
Shepard, you moved the Normandy's main battery into here, and I think I'm home.
Witcha goo! Yeah! Welcome to the party!
That looks good. Is it dextro?
Commander?
Okay, I want to get all the balcony conversations before we go back
What
down.
about over there?
It would work if there wasn't a point of entry right there.
So, we barricade it off. Maybe install a tripwire.
You're a genius, Vicarian, I swear it.
I swear it! So they're talking about booby trapping the apartment. Just wait till the third part where they actually... Well, never mind.
Shepard?
How's it going?
Alright. Stevie hat.
You guys are the best.
You guys
Normandy
are the
brought us all
best.
together. I don't know where I'd be without it.
You would probably still be stuck inside that Prothean energy ball.
What?
When Shepard first met Liara, she was trapped inside it. What was it again?
It was a Prothean security device.
trapped in a
I
bubble.
hit something I wasn't supposed to.
I'll act it out. Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help. I'm in a bubble.
That's funny.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
How about that one? On the arm there? Got that taking some knives off a gang of drunk Batarians. They figured they could stop me from collecting the bounty on their boss. Idiots. So, this one's from two Krogan that had a problem with me running Arlac Company. They learned to live with it. Turns out only one of them had to. You're all right, Grunt.
Hey, no touching, asshole.
I mean no harm, tattooed human. I have read you.
You don't need to read me. Just ask and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Yes, this is what I have read.
Glyph is quite useful.
I guess the original Normandy is a classic.
Wish I could have seen it in action.
I think you would have liked it, James. It did come with its own Mako.
Nice.
Nice. Around, but I think Kasumi's done appearing until the next part of the party. Reminder, we're gonna have two parties, the quiet party and the loud party.
Shepard?
Rex.
Is everyone all right? Can I get anyone anything?
Steve, I will prepare everything. Do not worry.
Steve, get me a double. Make yours a double too. Let's kick this shit up.
Kick this shit up. Middle of the party. First party's almost through. There we go. Okay. Anyone else? Last words?
Shepard.
Runt.
Shepard.
Cortez. All right.
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Snacks.
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want
need
to cook
food.
something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic palate between the two of us.
Where'd everyone go? Where'd everyone go?
Is it done yet?
The recipe calls for more curry.
Are you sure? That seems like a lot.
The recipe is very specific. I have measured the proper volume to the nearest milligram.
Is it done now?
I'm not disagreeing, Edie. I'm just saying that that's a lot of curry.
If we do not follow the recipe, we risk creating something that tastes offensive.
But recipes adapt over time as tastes change or as foods are carried to new cultures. Also, I'm allergic to curry.
Are you gonna be done soon, or do I need to go eat a keeper?
Check it out.
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies.
Well, I told him to make snacks.
Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
Order a pizza
A
or
party is
something.
a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party, Edie. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff.
No, I should do music.
I can help facilitate a positive environment.
I'll hold the
Hi,
line
Glyph.
at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive, Edie.
What's wrong with Joker's musical tastes anyway?
You keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody's punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it.
All right, wait till the loud party.
Good to see the old gang again. Liara's looking good. I mean, you know.
I know. I know, Grunt.
I haven't fallen down yet. Time to step this up.
You're bluffing.
Don't be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I can tell when someone is hiding something from me.
Right. Anyway, now we put our cards on the table.
It is foolish to reveal secrets to the enemy.
It's part of the game, and we're not enemies. Hey, you want me to deal you in on the next one? I bet you'd be good at this.
No.
See, that right there. Perfect poker face.
What are you talking about?
You're still doing it. Commander, can you believe Doc's never played poker?
How are the lessons going?
The Asari still refuses to take risks.
Why are they
Victory
calling
does not
Javik
come
Doc?
without cost.
You're not even playing.
Doc's not much of a gambler.
Be glad we are not participating in one of the games from my cycle. You would all lose horribly.
Aw, be nice to Liara. You're going to have your hands full with me anyway.
Adios. How long have you been there?
Well, my willingness to gamble aside, this has been a wonderful evening, Shepard.
Glad you guys are having fun.
It's nice to see people relax and let their guards down. I'll try not to take advantage.
Time spent being idle? Do you fear the crew will grow soft, Commander?
I think everyone could use the break.
This from the Asari who buries herself in studying Protheans day and night.
Good to know bickering like an old married couple has not changed since your cycle.
Enjoy your game, guys. And I'd keep an eye on Liara if I were you.
Give me a few more rounds and you might not have anything left to wager.
Now this game is getting more interesting.
Glad I finally got to come to the Citadel with everyone too. Wow, these are actually good. Nicely done, Edie.
Will your curry allergy prove problematic, Specialist Trainer?
I'll be a little sick later. It happens.
You should have substituted coriander and cumin. What? What are you looking at?
Did you enjoy the taste of the appetizers, Grunt?
Maybe. I just shoved a whole plateful into my mouth.
I could do that right now.
So, what games did you play in your cycle?
Good question. You don't exactly strike me as Mr. Playful.
There was one game. It has no name in your language. 3 teams met in an arena. Their strength, agility, loyalty, all were tested. The winners were honored, while those that lost...
You didn't, sacrifice the losers, did you?
Your cycle allows them to live?
Well...
I will never tire of tricking the primitives. That is a game I enjoy playing.
Okay, Javik. Have another drink.
Hello, Shepard.
You're cleaning me out, Doc.
Weren't you the one who wanted me to bet more?
You're quite determined when you want something, aren't you? You know, Liara, if you're ever looking for a new line of work, I bet we could have all sorts of fun.
What about me?
I usually work with people who are a bit more... subtle.
Hey, I can be subtle.
Are you whistling?
Shepard?
Coriander seeds, that's like cilantro, right? Javik! Cilantro seeds, or is that coriander? I love cilantro. Oh crap! Almost missed. These two.
You think?
They're never better. Tough to spot.
Yeah.
It's the best part of this.
5x5 grid across the glass
Part of
should
the
do
party.
the trick.
We'll do more than that.
Garrus and Zaid were talking about booby trapping the apartment for safety during the last part of the party. Now they're doing it.
All right, Garrus, I gotta know. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, admiring the polish on this glass.
Good. Don't tell her. She won't understand.
Try me.
Oh, it's just... Well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Oh, now you're in for it.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! Just ready to pieces.
Weaponized war fixtures, Shepard. Wave of the future in home defense.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, if I had this back on Omega in my Archangel days, there'd be even more dead mercs.
If you say so. Just try not to scratch the finish.
We're not going to take the group photo until after the loud party. But we are not done with this party yet.
Tally, you okay?
Yep. You want to see my tattoo?
I don't think you have a tattoo, Tally.
It's a hologram. Omni tattoo. Omni tat. Omni 2. Under the suit. You know, for me. You want to know what it is? You wanna know?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty bird made of rainbows. It is flying out of the eye hole of a skull, being held in the mouth of a thresher maw with a naked woman holding a sword on its back. Because I'm hardcore, like Ezo. Jack suggested it.
Remind me to talk to Jack in the morning. Where'd you get the Omni tattoo anyway?
Down in the lower wards, near the bottom.
I meant where on your body?
So did I. Yeah, I heard that one from Liara.
Get some rest, Tally. You're sure you okay, Tally?
Fine. Suit doesn't let me get overly drunk. Just have it all flushed out in a minute.
Clearly.
Omni 2. It just smells like sweat. Why would you even ask that?
My place is trash, though.
Don't do that in my helmet. It just gunks up the filters. No, that gets broken down with Mass Effect fields. Those are just my hips. Go for the optics, Chatika. Oh, Mr. Vakarian, I could use some help with my suit seals.
Telling Garrus.
We gotta get this cranked up.
Now we just have to wait for another one of them clones to stumble in.
Of course, when this glass goes, the plants probably won't survive.
Plants are overrated. You can always get oxygen from a tank.
Sure, trainer. I'll have another. Yes, go for it. Totally worth it.
So, what do we do now, Zaid?
I'm telling you, that kitchen's a gold mine of possibilities. Another clone drops by, might fancy a bite to eat.
Break the refrigerator.
Why stop there? Who says a kitchen faucet's just for water? Cyanide's a liquid too.
Hey guys, this is my apartment.
Awesome sauce.
Commander?
Awful spinning.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
How's it going?
So many efforts.
So many efforts.
I'll give that. You're a great pilot.
The best, but go on.
All I'm saying is that when it comes to shuttles, I got you beat. I think you said so yourself.
Ooh, shuttles. Only slightly less cool than dropping from the Normandy into Mako. And I bet you couldn't handle the Normandy.
Wait, didn't you get the first one blown up?
Absolutely.
So the first Normandy kind of evaporated.
I liked that one.
There were some tough fights back then.
Those were battles to remember. A maniac running loose. Geth putting people on spikes.
Yeah, don't remind me. Never thought I'd be part of the crew that defeated a deranged plant monster.
What was that rogue Spectre Saren like?
Oh, totally crazy. Walked around like a marauder, glowing eyes and everything. And yet the council still didn't believe Shepard. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the Normandy single-handed?
Yeah, right.
That's true.
For sure. I was there. I'll vouch for him.
Collectors boarded the Normandy. I only had a minute to come up with something to take them down.
So you unshackled an AI.
Always a good plan.
I don't hear anyone complaining about Edie now.
Yes, we're all glad she didn't turn out to be an evil robot.
Weren't you complaining earlier about how she smashed her face in?
Of course.
We're losing focus. Edie wasn't a robot back then. And when the Collectors took over, she was still shackled. So it was me, saving the Normandy by myself. Single-handed.
Yes, you did.
Good man.
Good man. Paradave, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the party.
This is completely what I needed. Just hanging out. No crazy stuff. Just thinking about the people who can't be here. Everything's been great, Shepard. Everything's been great, Shepard.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really.
Not bad, is
Hey,
it?
Shepard.
In a couple minutes. Gonna run to the bathroom, but we're gonna start the party all over again. Loud, loud, loud. Energetic. Parts of it will be the same, much of it will be different.
I'd heard the stories about the Normandy's crew before, but when you put it all together, defeating rogue specters, facing the Collectors, and now the war, it's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, all things considered, you'd think the Normandy crew would have a much higher turnover rate.
This place is huge.
I got a blue wire here, a red one, a yellow one, and one that looks like vomit.
Describe the vomit one.
Purplish, like after too many shots of wrinkle.
Yeah, that's the one you want. Cross it with the blue one, and you're good.
Won't be saying the same for the fool who stumbles into this.
My hot tub! Damn.
It's delicious. Try some.
What are you up to now, Zaid?
Next time another clone of yours tries stealing your life, we'll have a nice little surprise rigged for them. Isn't that right, Garrus?
Spared no expense.
So, in walks your clone, takes a look around, sees this great hot tub, and says to themselves, hey, I fancy a dip.
Big mistake.
Huge.
Huge.
The minute they put so much as a toe in the water, a timer starts counting down.
To what?
Armageddon. 30 seconds later, this baby heats right up.
And then what?
You ever swim a few laps on the surface of the sun? No. Well, your clone will be. That'll teach him.
But what if I want to use the hot tub?
Covered that. It's key to your DNA.
But a clone would have the same DNA as me.
Goddamned clone. So, Garrus, scratch the hot tub. I've got a few ideas about that coffee maker downstairs, though. Yes.
You don't touch my coffee maker. We're gonna have problems.
Are we gonna get this party started?
Things were tense back on Vermeer.
You got tense on Vermeer.
Good thing Shepard talked me down. Can't see you pulling that off.
I would have done what I had to do.
Uh-huh. Would you have killed me?
If you left me no choice? Yes.
I respect that.
And I thought our crew had issues.
So do you think a clone's DNA is completely identical or just mostly identical?
Let it go
Yeah, just killing time. Trying to remember if the blue wire goes with the red or the yellow one.
I'm surprised you came tonight.
Why is that?
I thought Justicars had to be out fighting evil 24/7.
Message coming in.
That's true.
Patching it through.
And so how do you know that I am not, Jeff?
Fighting evil right now? Because we're all friends in it. Wait, she's messing with me, right?
It sure is good to see everyone again.
All right, KG, you made it in time for the second party, which has not
Way
begun.
I figure
We're wrapping
the
up the
coffee
first.
maker is really just a miniature bomb, and the one that Shepard's got downstairs has a timer, so...
I'm getting a new coffee maker. Damn.
And any clone that's looking for a pick-me-up will be picking pieces of themselves up off the floor.
Caffeine rush. I like it.
Make it.
Hey, Shepard.
Shepard?
Right. I like it. We're not on the balcony anymore. Okay. Making a quick
Hello,
pass
Commander.
round. I think everybody's ready to move on.
Hello again.
Yeah.
Hello, Shepard.
So many efforts.
This is Tali, first casualty.
Shepard.
All right, where did Glyph end up?
Shepard.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras.
Oh, we're gonna reload. Here's our save. Party. Tali can't handle it. I'll be right back. I can't handle it. I gotta run to the bathroom. And then we will begin this
I see
party
you have purchased
all
the necessary
over
party supplies.
again.
When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Be right back.